How you doing, YouTube? This is Big George. I'm going to make a video today on the SnowWolf 200. Bought this from GearBest, shipped out of Hong Kong. Got it for about, I don't know, they were having a sale at the time. I think it was going for $130. They had it on sale for $109. Went ahead and picked one up. I think it took 3 weeks to get in. Actually got it in last week. A couple of days ago I started noticing that the stainless steel is starting to patina. And I remember watching a video earlier last week on a young lady having the same issue where her SnowWolf was starting to patina. I found it a little odd that stainless would start to patina, and as the days went on I started noticing mine starting to patina as well too. Now I know China, to save costs on their stainless steel, they use something called nickel pig iron in their stainless steel. From what I can get on Wikipedia, it's a low-grade ferro-nickel invented in China as a cheaper alternative to pure nickel for the production of stainless steel. Not saying that what the SnowWolf is made out of is made from this nickel pig iron. That could be the reason why it's patinaing the way it's patinaing. But she did say on her video that SnowWolf indicated that they had a batch go out with this issue and they would replace it. Now I'm not going to replace it. This doesn't bother me. What bothers me with the SnowWolf is the fact that when I'm in nickel mode and I go ahead and put on a Kanthal build, there's a few times where the unit won't ask me if it's a new atomizer or not, and a lot of times it just pretty much stays in nickel mode and never comes out of nickel mode. I got my Limo version 2 in nickel. I got a .11, I believe it is. Check it out here when I go to fire it. Yeah, it's a .13. Works fine. 500 degrees, around 50 watts. Just the way I like it. It's a great vape. Take this off. Go ahead and put on my Bellow V2. My Bellow V2's got a, should be a .8 build on it. Now go ahead and put it on there. It'll ask me if it's a new coil. I'll say yes. And it's reading a .8. Go to fire it. Usually sometimes I'll fire it once or twice and it'll kick out of nickel mode. It's the second time. That's the third time. Here, I'll take a hit. And it's still firing in nickel mode. It's a .81. I'll take that off. I have my Kangaroo sub tank. We'll see what this is firing at. And it's a .19 nickel. And again, fires fine. This time it didn't ask me if I had a new atomizer on top or not. It does that. It's another thing I don't like about it. It's just the fact that it doesn't have that feature. And another thing I don't care too much for, it doesn't have resistance lock. I wish it did. I believe the new limited edition SnowWolf has that feature as well as titanium. Now this is my sub tank plus. There we go. It'll ask me. I'll say yes. It's a 1.18 ohm coil in it. I'm afraid to fire it because I'm going to burn out this coil. It just will not come out of nickel mode, even though it asked me if it was a new coil. Said yes. Still stuck on it. And I'm not sure if anybody else is having the same issue. I know not all SnowWolves are doing this. I got buddies who have the same unit, not bought from GearBest, bought here in the States, and they're not having any issues at all with theirs. Again, what I'm mainly going to probably use this box mod for is nickel coils, my rebuildables, my solo tanks. It's fantastic. I love it. Just want to show you guys. I do have the LG 25Rs in them. And what I had to do, because when I was putting the back door on, and it's like with all the SnowWolves that I've seen, the back door used to slide quite a bit. You know, not quite a bit. I don't want to say a lot. Had a little bit of play. Used to drive me crazy. So what I did was I just took some tape and just wrapped around the top post of the magnets, about 3 layers, and then just cut the top off. And now when I put it back on, there's absolutely no play. Small little thing like that. It's a great mod. If somebody can put down in the comments if they're having the same issues, if they were able to correct it. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to let the mod cool down, or the atomizer cool down before it'll read? Here's my morph tank from the H Pro E60. Loving this tank. It's a great tank. And rocking it at 1.11. Didn't ask me if it was a new coil or not. And it does that quite a bit. As far as it in nickel. It's clearly a Kanthal build. Again, paid a little over $100 for it. I'm not too upset. Not worth my time in shipping costs or sending this thing back. I'll just use it as a nickel build only device. I just wanted to make people aware. I just wanted to see if anybody else out there was having the same issues that I'm having. Not saying all the SnowWolves are like this. Again, like I said, I got a couple of buddies who have SnowWolves that are working perfectly fine. And theirs are not patinian. I don't know if it's just the ones that GearBest sold. As you can see there around the buttons where it's lighter around the buttons and darker on the outside. Alright. That's all I have.